Sprayberry. Today is Wednesday, March 30th, 2022. This is the spring break edition of The Swarm. I'm Jaden House.
And I'm Daniel Sibley. At this time, please stand for the pledge, followed by a moment of silence for those who made the ultimate sacrifice.
I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America
and to the republic for which it stands,
one nation, under God, indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all.
The Skills USA meeting tomorrow at 3:45 in Mr. Bimberry's room.
On this day in history, March 30th, 1981, there was a failed attempt to assassinate President Ronald Reagan.
The SAT word of the day is sodden. It means soaked or drenched. For example, my shirt was sodden with rain and mud after we played soccer during the downpour.
The quote of the day is the most common way people give up their power is by thanking the Don't Have Any by Alice Walker.
March is Women's History Month. We will be celebrating empowering women all month long. Check this out.
What's up, Sprayberry? It's the last week of Women's History Month. So we are highlighting the 5th most powerful woman in the world, Melinda French Gates. She is one of the most powerful women in philanthropy as co-chair of the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. As part of the foundation's mission to help all people be healthy and have productive lives, she has devoted much of her work to women's and girls' rights. In her next chapter, Gates' mission is to close the funding gap for female founders through her investment and incubation company, Pivotal Ventures. That's all for Women's History Month and these powerful women we've talked about all month long.
Let's send it over to Alicia and Alyssa with the weather.
What's up, Sprayberry? It's Alicia.
And Elisa back with your weather update.
And we are at the beach. Today, it will be partly cloudy with a 0% chance of rain with a high of 81 and a low of 59 degrees.
Tomorrow, the weather remains the same. It will be partly cloudy with a 20% chance of rain with a high of 75 and a low of 45 degrees.
On Friday, it will be mostly sunny with a 0% chance of rain with a high of 66 and a low of 43 degrees.
Enjoy the weather this week and have a fun spring break jackets.
Now, here's Mr. Bimberry with the joke of the day.
Oh my God, Alicia, there's a shark! Go on, run! Oh my God!
All right, jackets, have a wonderful spring break. Here's your joke. Where do sheep go for spring break? Do you know? Anybody know? To the Bible.
Good one, Bimberry, good one. Oh my God.
See ya. Great joke, Mr. B. Next week is spring break. There will be no school next week. Spring break is vacation time. That marks the school year coming to an end. Check out this package.
What's up, Sprayberry? We are going to be going over the best spring break locations. Number 1, we got Cancun, Mexico. Over there, they got some good beaches with the Mexican weather. Yes, sir. Number 2, Miami Beach. Miami Beach got a lot of sand and a lot of water because it's a beach. Yeah, come on, it's in the name. It's a Miami Beach. Number 3, we got South Padre Island. You know, it's an island, so it's surrounded by beaches. So that's perfect if you really like beaches because that's basically just it's an island. Number 4, Cabo San Lucas. In Cabo San Lucas, there tends to be tons of sand and tons of beaches. So if you like beaches, go over and head over to Cabo San Lucas because that's a good beachy place. Number 5, we got Jamaica, baby. Yes, sir. You know, if you like building sandcastles, then this is a good place because it's got some beaches over there. Yes, sir. Number 6, we got the Bahamas. You know, Bahamas starts with a B. You know what else starts with a B? Beaches. Yes, sir. Number 7, we got Punta Cana. Great oceany weather, good windy oceany weather because there's a lot of good beaches over there. So if you like the beaches, that's the place for you. Number 8, Playa del Carmen. That's a good name. That's a good name because it sounds like a place where there's beaches. And if you guess that, then you're right because there's a good beach over there in Playa del Carmen. Number 9, we got Daytona Beach. Daytona Beach it's a beautiful place. It's got a beach. It's in Daytona. You know what it is. Number 10, we got Panama City Beach. Basically Miami Beach, but in Panama. So, you know, have fun on spring break. See you later, Sprayberry.
Any senior who did not pick up their cap and gown on March 1st should see Miss Pace in the front office.
We have a drone team. If you're interested, go to room 608. Congratulations to Molly Tab, Aditya Moore, Serenity Ashley, Sebastian John Francois, David Brown, Samarian Rani, and Tom Victoria Andrews on placing second on both of their events. Over to COVID Health Tip.
COVID Health Tip.
Hey y'all, it's Anaya back with COVID Health Tip. While numbers are still steadily declining, we still need to keep in mind that COVID is still very much a thing. With spring break coming up, we want you to have fun but stay safe. Remember to not drink or eat after people, wear a mask when possible, wash your hands consistently, and most importantly, have fun. Wear sunscreen and stay hydrated. Only 3 more days till spring break jackets. That's all I have for you guys. Keep up the good work. See y'all after break.
If you are interested in the WBL internship program, applications are open. You must have the WBL application filled out, 2 teacher recommendation forms, a counselor confidential referral form, and a 2.5 GPA. Sending it over to International Minute.
Hello, Jackets. Welcome back to the International Minute. Let's start the timer. A month has passed since the first ballistic missile slammed into Kiev's international airport. Finally, Ukraine has successfully countered the Russian campaign. One of the more ambitious offensives Ukraine has launched is to take hold of the currently Russian-occupied city of Kherson. After Ukraine resisted Russian forces' attempt to capture Mykolaiv, a bridgehead that would be used to attack Odessa, the Ukrainians launched a missile attack against the Russian command at Kherson's airport and finally gained ground towards the north side of the city. This is only one of many counteroffensives Ukraine has launched. To help with the protest of the war, Canada sees fit to help the world boycott Russian oil. Canada says that they'd be able to provide oil, gas, and uranium to assist with the global energy crisis since the war. As many of those who buy their own gas have noticed, prices have skyrocketed over the past few months. Even before the war started, Canada would be able to assist as they would be able to export up to 200,000 barrels of oil per day by the end of the year. Canada is more than ready to export uranium as well to assist with the climate problems as well. I'm George, and this has been your National Minute. Have a great spring break.
Woo-wee, there are 10 scholarships available at $1,000 each. Seniors and the members of the PTSA are eligible to apply by writing on an essay. If you could change one thing about your high school experience, what would it be and why? The deadline is tomorrow.
Golly, brother. The Sprayberry Community Group has been helping support our families for the past few years, and they're asking for some community input to help further those in need. Check out the Cobb County site for more information. Singing it over to Miss Griffin for Principal's Corner.
Hi Sprayberry, I hope everyone has had a wonderful week so far, and I hope you all enjoyed prom. For those of you that went on Saturday, it was a really good experience, and I want to thank our prom committee for making it such a great event. Couple things this week, we have some, athletic events. Make sure that you're coming out and supporting the groups. We also have spring break starting next week, so please make sure you have a safe spring break. And lastly, I just want to make sure that everybody's aware Senior Elite will be on April 22nd. It is a little bit different because I know we have some students here who have not seen it before because of COVID and everything else. So Senior Elite is not a typical pep rally. It's more of a dignified ceremony, so I just want to make sure everybody's aware of that, and that'll be occurring the morning of April 22nd. Looking forward to that great event with our seniors and the rest of the school. Have a great week.
Sprayberry Gardening Club and Environmental recently planted beautiful 9 plants in garden boxes at Bells Ferry Elementary School. They have rejuvenated space and made much more enjoyable experience for parents, students, and staff as they walk into the building. We look forward to us continuing to spruce up our campus as our club grows. If you're interested in joining the Sprayberry Gardening Environmental Club, meet a room for us 6 and Wednesdays after school with Coach Jay. Let's send it over to us, Jacket Sports and Entertainment.
Hips. Say, now I'm just playing, guys. It's your boy Jesse back with the. It's your boy Jesse. Welcome to another episode of Jacket Sports Entertainment on a Wednesday. I'm back. Miss Spear took over, but I'm back now. Got a new look. Got some black hair. Hope y'all mess with it. But we got some good stuff for y'all. Baseball played Monday night, taking a tough L to Wheeler by 1 point. That's tough. I ain't gonna lie, but they're gonna bounce back for sure. Soccer played in a travel over the weekend at Tennessee, going 1-2. That's also tough. They're going to bounce back also. They play this week. Lacrosse plays tonight at home against Walton at 5:30. Hope y'all there. I love y'all, boys.
Hey, yo, the Sprayberry Neighborhood Food Pantry is open. Distributions are held on the second Monday of each month, and there are forums to volunteer. Now, over to Student Teacher Profile.
What's up, Jackets? I'm Corinne with Student Teacher Profile, and this week our student is going to be senior Mike Wazowski Bard. He's from Kennesaw, Georgia, and in 5 years sees himself making money. His greatest motivation currently is money. He's involved with indoor drumline and boxing. If he could have any superpower, it would be infinite gas. Mike has a mom and a dad, plus a bird and a dog named Winnie. If he could live anywhere, it would be in a cabin somewhere in Colorado. His favorite show is Attack on Titan, and his favorite movie is War Dog. Mike's favorite thing about Sprayberry is 3:30, and his favorite quote is Bell by Travis Scott. Now on to Teacher of the Week. This week is going to be Miss Peters. She fell in love with teaching after being a substitute. She teaches us history/econ and government. Miss Peters has been at Sprayberry since fall 2019. Outside of school, she likes to kayak, garden, and karaoke. Her favorite quote is, "If you believe in nothing, you will fall for anything," by Alexander Hamilton. Her favorite food is Indian food, and her favorite genre of movie is historical drama. Miss Peters' favorite show is Schitt's Creek, and one of her many hidden talents is archery. She was born in Massachusetts, and what she likes most about Sprayberry is the diversity, and of course, me, her favorite student. Something people may not know about Miss Peters is that she has lived in 4 states plus England. That's all there is this week.
Each participating graduate in the class of 2022 ceremony on May 26th will receive 8 tickets that can be distributed to family and friends. Tickets will be distributed to graduates during graduation practice, which will take place before the ceremony in May. Graduation packets are now available on web.copk12.org/Sprayberry. Stay tuned for more graduation information as the semester progresses. Taking it over to Did You Know Wednesday.
You know what's it?
Hi, my name is Lauren, and I'll be this week's host of Did You Know Wednesday, where we talk about the most random stuff that happened throughout time. On March 30th, 2003, WrestleMania 19th was held at the Safeco Field in Seattle, Washington. WrestleMania 19th was the 19th annual WrestleMania professional wrestling pay-per-view event produced by the WWE. The main match on the SmackDown brand was Kurt Angle versus Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship, which Lesnar won by pinfall after executing an F5. The predominant match on the Raw brand was for the World Heavyweight Championship between Triple H and Booker T, which Triple H won by pinfall after performing a pedigree. Other matches on the undercard included Shawn Michaels versus Chris Jericho, Hulk Hogan versus Vince McMahon in a street fight, and The Rock versus Steve Austin in what would be the latter's last ever match. The tagline for the WrestleMania 19 was Dare to Dream, and the official theme song for the event was Crack Addict by Limp Bizkit. Yeah. And that concludes this week of Did You Know Wednesday. Have a good spring break.
SGA is now student council. Applications for the 2022-2023 are now available. Applications can be found around the school and online. Email Ms. Reinhardt at rebecca.reinhardt@cobk12.org, or you can stop by room 108. We are now going to send it over to Jacket Trivia.
Hey y'all, welcome to Jacket Trivia, and today we have a special guest,
Officer Brunson.
And his question is, what is the most popular destinations for spring breakers over spring break?
Over spring break, always Florida. That's where I'm from.
Yeah.
Anywhere in Florida. Daytona, Panama, anywhere.
Yeah, he got it right. Now we have, and
Bryce.
their question is, how many people go to Florida over spring break? Okay.
A cool 1,500.
Higher. No.
50,000. 8,000.
Both of them are wrong. The answer is 65,000. Y'all didn't know that? Get off my show. And now we have
Drew
and Sierra. Their question is, what is the name of the first day of spring?
Spring.
Again. That's wrong. Do it again. Answer. I don't. Pick something. Don't listen to him. He just made you look stupid. Both of them are wrong. The answer is spring equinox. Y'all didn't know that. Okay, and now we have
Damien.
Bryce.
Kamari. Torian.
their question is, what place is considered the birthplace for spring break?
Florida.
Where in Florida? No.
Miami.
No.
Panama.
No.
Panama City.
No.
Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle Beach. Huh? No. Myrtle Beach is not it. They're all wrong.
Disney World.
No. They're all. You thought you ate that? The answer is Fort Lauderdale.
I say right foot creep, ooh, walking with that heater. Look around, stay low, make sure they don't see you. Catch some bad, walk down, face them with the heater. The devil under your feet, you on your way to sin. Stretch me when I can't sleep, bang on when I see you. Play with me, you can't sleep. We got into the
The Sprayberry Fast Bitch team will be providing daycare for 1 week this summer. We'll also be teaching girls some fundamentals of softball on June 6th and 9th. Email Coach Atwell with any questions. Now, over to Wacky Science.
Hello, Spurry. Welcome back to another episode of Wacky Science. Today I'm with
Dr. Frias.
Very nice. What we'll be seeing today?
Going to see several reactions. One in which you'll see a color change. The other one in which you'll see a reaction in which sodium metal reacts with water to produce quite an interesting reaction.
Very nice.
Okay, the first part of the experiment is to start it off by using a universal indicator that's going to tell us basically the pH of the water. Okay, and then to add a little bit of spark to it, we're going to add the sodium metal, which is a very reactive alkali metal from the periodic table. That's literally, we have to store it in oil, and it's soft that you can cut it with a knife, but it is extremely reactive. Okay. As you see, it starts to float on the top, and then you see how it starts to change color as the pH changes inside. You see the smoke coming off. It's reacting to form sodium hydroxide, right? And it gives off a lot of heat, as you can see from the reaction as it goes. And hopefully we might see a spark. There you go. Oh, yes! Cool. As the reaction gives off a lot more heat than... Oh. You okay?
Well, thank you for joining us on this episode of Wacky Science.
Bye. Live long and prosper.
This week is Sources of Strength week. Each day something exciting is gonna happen. We are looking forward to a great week. If you are interested in SOS, please stop by the activities and talk with a member, Miss Hawk or Miss Axford.
In case you missed it, congratulations to Prom King Jalen Anderson.
Congrats.
And Prom Queen Ayumi Kamu.
Students, there are flyers all around the school. You can scan if you feel the need to get emergency help. Talk to the hotlines, and remember, Sprayberry has your back.
That's all we've got for you today, Sprayberry.
Have a great day.
And remember,
remember,
Jackets,
together we swarm. Have a good spring break.